host this dysfunctional world. Hey, excuse my hair, everybody. It's not dead yet, but it will be when y'all see me this weekend in Tennessee. I'm gonna be fresh to death, like my man, like my brother, like my friend, like my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be looking 10 apart, like Ace and Said and Chief Will, Melvin. But today we doing something a little different on the podcast. Today it's not gonna be a random topic. Well, it's never random topics. But today it's going to be how Leo can keep a cow. And the only reason I'm doing this is because somebody requested how does a Leo keep a Capricorn, and we're trying something different for once. We're trying to expand the platform. So with that being said, hey Annie. So this video might not appeal to everybody, but to those of you that are trying to figure out how you keep a Capricorn, whether you're a Leo or not, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to break it down for you. First off, uh, first off, you when a Capricorn and Leo approach each other, look, it's instant magnetism. She's attractive, he's attractive. Um, Sorry about that. He's attractive, she's attractive. It's a animal magnetism at its best. Um, the lion. The lion is always looking for uh, that little extra oomph that she needs. She doesn't need very much of it because technically she's a lion, and the lioness hunts anyway. So the lioness is already self-sufficient. She's already got her purpose or her motivation or her direction that she wants to go in. Now the cap, like I said, we're routine, we're planned, we like calculations, but we may not always be in our purpose. Now, this is gonna drive the Leo crazy because she feels like everybody should be at their purpose if she's at her purpose. Fair or not? Not fair. Because sometimes it takes people a little longer than it took whoever to find their purpose. Or, a lot of people don't know their purpose. They just slip into it by accident. So by default, that's their purpose. Um, Back to this Leo and his Capricorn. Like I said, they're both attractive people. Conversation is off the chain. If they find a spark, something they both like, they could ramble on about it for hours and hours. With me and my ex Leo, it was the music at first. Maybe not necessarily my music, but the type of music that I was into. Like just drew her in. It was like, man, this dude has a nice ear for good music. Let me get to know him, blah, blah, blah. Once we got to know each other, matter of fact, upon first sight of one another, we knew that it was sparks were flying, hearts were shooting in the air. Um, Besides that, it it just felt real genuine. Now, like I said, the only problem that arises is when the Leo wants someone to be in a purpose because they're in their purpose. It doesn't always fit that way. It doesn't always go that way. So, me and my Leo, we hit it off. We were cool at the time. Uh, we uh, we messed around so often without rubbers that we got pregnant. So we were expecting our first child, and due to unseen circumstances, she had a miscarriage. So um, she's happy about her accolades. The things that she does well. If she gets a raise, if she gets a promotion, if somebody at her job tells her that she's impactful or inspired them in some kind of way, she gets overwhelmed with joy. She likes praises. She likes to be thanked. She likes to be appreciated when she does something, big or little. She likes that. The Capricorn may not always recognize the little things, but the Capricorn is always calculated. So if he realizes he messed up here, he'll reconstruct his plan so that he won't mess up a second time. He'll do something big and extravagant for her. He'll go to the extra oomph to make sure she's smiling or happy. Um, Also, um, this Leo because they're lying, they're prideful. Uh, they don't like to admit when they're wrong. If they do, a lot of times they put a but behind it. I'm sorry, but which kills the whole apology. But they got their point across saying, hey, I said I was sorry, but this is why I'm really not sorry. But I'm sorry, if you understand that. Me myself, it was hard to deal with it at first, but then I put it in the back of my head and let it go. Once me and my Leo had our second child, he was born slightly premature because she was having problems because she's a diabetic. Um, when she got pregnant, I wasn't overzealous like she wanted me to be. I was already going through a thing with another child that I wasn't able to see. So it had me down in the dumps that, hey, I could potentially meet another woman who has my child and doesn't allow me to see them. That's what ran through my head. Maybe that's wrong, but that's how Capricorns think. If one scenario went this way, what can I do to not be in that scenario again? If that makes sense. All right. So after that, like I said, Leo's prideful. Capricorns are dreamers, not as far extent as Taurus and Virgo, but Capricorns dream as well. So once the connection got back good, it tended to fade. It faded because it was just too much bull to not speak on. It got hectic. And I'm not saying this happens with all Leos, but with this particular Leo, she had postpartum depression. So everything she got mad about, she didn't take out on me. She took it out on our child. She was just hateful and mean towards me. But I loved her, so I stayed around. And we lived together. And when I mentally checked out, because when a Capricorn checks out, it's pretty much over. Until they realize either they messed up or they can't find something better, or they don't think they can find something better. But when a Capricorn mentally checks out, oh, it is game over time. So, with that being said, for a Leo to keep a Capricorn, she has to relinquish some of her pride. She has to get praised by him enough, maybe not all the time, but enough to satisfy her ego, her pride. He, on the other hand, must try not to let her wild thoughts over compromise him, trying to over rationalize himself about whatever's going on. He just you gotta proceed with caution around Capricorns. You can't just throw some on them and expect them to do it. You can't just spring some on them. If you make a mention about something, they'll put that in their memory bank and they'll do it next time. And they'll try and do it bigger than what you thought it should have been the first time. But we're audible creatures. We like for you to speak it to us and we get it. We relate to it. We can do it. If you don't speak to us and you just sit back and just hope that we catch things, our mind be moving, we be moving. We're too busy doing left, right to stop and potentially lose what our thought process was on to pick up what you want us to just see and notice. So it's not a selfish thing. It's more of a life thing that Capricorns just, we audible. We pick up on things audibly. You speak it, we understand it, we get it, we can make it happen. What else do a Leo need to know to keep a Capricorn? Another thing that a Leo needs to know to keep a Capricorn is sometimes we need space. Maybe not space to cheat on you, but space to gather our thoughts. Because a Leo is a lot to deal with. They come with a lot. They're a big package. You got to meet up there their expectations and standards, and they shoot high. They shoot for the stars. So if the Capricorn is not given the time to adjust to the 6 degrees of separation between life and death when it comes to this Leo, then he'll never manifest a true relationship with his Leo. Like he'll always either be selfish, stingy, mean, pulling back, trying to ghost her. He'll be trying to do a lot of things to get rid of her. And that's what I have for that. If you have any questions or concerns, if you ask me now, I'm answering all questions and concerns. How you doing today, Annie? How you feeling? But it's really not hard to keep a Capricorn from any zodiac. I mean, if you give us peace, time, respect, and a chance to understand you by communicating, we're very mutable creatures as well. We can relate mutable the situation, can conform to whatever you need us to be and how you need us to be it and move forward. Any questions at all? And whoever is in the building, hit the like button. I know it's early. Had a little bomb dropped on me. I'm sorry. What happened? If you don't mind speaking about it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get my hair did real soon. So I'll be fly for the trip. Blossom, my son is a Capricorn, January 11th, very quiet but hardworking. I'm the 12th, so yeah, I understand that. Welcome to channel Blossom. What is your zodiac and where are you from? My boy says he thinks he's bi. Your 16-year-old? Hmm. Hold on. His moon is Aries rising Aquarius. Okay. I am a Capricorn with a Aquarius Aquarius Venus and a Scorpio moon. See, my other phone is having complications. Okay. I mean, I'm not. I don't know how to. Okay. So Annie, that might not be the end of the world. I'm sure it's not anything that you really want to hear from your children. Um, my child told me around that age that that's how they felt, and you just gotta embrace it. You gotta care for them either way it go, which I know you will, and I know you are. But you just gotta embrace it. You can't make it a sour subject to talk about. You just gotta tune into it. I think my rising is a Leo. Yeah. But Blossom, what's your zodiac and where are you from? He might not know what it really is, but he might. He might know, he might not know, but it's harder for men to be that than it is for females. You're a Sag, Sun, Aries, Moon, and Taurus rising. Okay. So you're a Sagittarius and you're from San Francisco. Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Any other questions, concerns? What's up, Dream? How was your Tinder date? I can't find one of those. I've been trying, not hard, just a little. But every time I log in, it makes me log all the way back in like I'm just now opening a profile. So that's becoming very tiresome to me. Your Tinder date that you had, your date on Tinder, you clicked off. LOL. Okay. Now he says probably sexually. Yeah. Tell us, Dream. Hmm. Polysexual. Wow. Oh, that just means they're like anybody for everything. Like no matter color, race, creed, sex, gender, identifying something else and something else. My daughter said that. So that means they're just like a person for they vibes and they don't look at a lot of things. They just go with how a person treats them and the vibe they get from the person. That's what my daughter is. I keep forgetting that poly thing, but that's what she is. What do you think about Gemini Cancer cuss? Okay, it was great. Thank you for it's nice. Thank you. Nice Aquarius. He paid for everything. Good person. Cool, cool, cool. What do I think about Gemini Cancer cuss? In what aspect? As a date? Uh, as what, Blossom? Where is he hearing this? Date. Okay. The Gemini Cancer. So with a Gemini, you already got duality. And you had the Cancer, that's three personalities or three traits that you have to deal with. Geminis are hardworking, determined, hardworking, and very, very, they're very relationship ready. Once they're in a situation, be it good or bad, they'll stay the long haul until they find a real reason to leave. It's hard for them to leave a situation once they've entered one. The Cancer part of them makes them loving, caring, kind, wants a family, but very bitter when done wrong or felt like they've been done wrong. They're very bitter and vindictive. The Gemini will cut you off if they don't like what you're doing. Hey, Lydia. Um, and the Gemini will cut you off if they don't feel like you're putting forth enough effort or that you are actually benefiting their life. Like they don't want to waste no time on you. The Cancer, like I said, is loving, caring, kind, clinging just a little bit. They like to hold on to people. They like to be up under you. They like to do whatever they can to make their world revolve around you. So it can be a good thing, but if you rub them the wrong way, they become very bitter and vindictive. Them being a Gemini, like I said, they might just up and cut you off, or their other side might play along with their pettiness from the Cancer, and they'll have you getting a headache. They might stalk you a little bit, or say crazy stuff to you out the way. You know. Where is he hearing this? He's hearing it from his class, his peers, because that's where my daughter got it from. I guess maybe she looked it up. I'm not sure, but I know he lies too much. I don't know if that's the Gemini side or the Cancer, but one of them will lie to you. Because I remember my Gemini wife used to lie to me. So it might be the Gemini. But then the Cancer, she misled me. So the Cancer might mislead you when it comes to some things. If they have a hidden agenda or whatnot. But yeah, the Gemini might be the reason why he's lying to you. How long was you married? I was married to my first wife for 8 months on in real life, but 4 years on paper. And I was married to my second wife for 2 years. And our anniversary is, I think, when she filed for divorce. So, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's life. Things happen. Everybody's not compatible with everybody else. What else would y'all like to know? Mm-hmm. My best friend was buried Friday. He, old man, just asked me if I wanted to hang out. What the? I'm sorry to hear that, Annie. I heard you tell me your friend passed away. Yeah. Well, I'm here for you if you need to talk. I know you find out the real person after a while, sleeping with the enemy. Yeah, it can be. It can be sleeping with the enemy. Because nobody shows you who they really are from the jump. Because people know that you wouldn't like certain things about them if they did. So they play a role, or they have a representative that is made up of all the good things that they want to project about themselves. And that's who you are introduced to. And once they feel like the honeymoon stage is over and they got you, they take off the robe, they drop the wig, they take off the bonnet, kick off the shoes, take off the leg, and bam, that's who they are. And you be like, well, this ain't who you been. And they're like, it is. You just didn't know it. Facts. Yep. That's how they do you. Yep. Y'all make sure y'all check out the videos this weekend. Like I said, we've been promoting it and talking about it for a little bit. We're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. And if you're in the area, please come out, party with us, hang out with us, come meet and greet. We great fellas. It'll be Ace, this, Melvin, and Sir Said. And we just gonna get it up. We're gonna show y'all how we do from Birmingham to wherever we go, how we move, how we interact, how we do what it is that we say we do. And we produce a great product, and we spend the time and drop as much energy into things that helpful benefit other people that support and watch this channel. And we're branching out on different media. So you might start seeing we're gonna make a page, Instagram page with all four of us, and we're gonna post stuff there. We're gonna start posting stuff on Facebook, and I guess it'll be up to me to post stuff on TikTok. So stay tuned. We coming. We trying to take over as many platforms as we can. Where are you guys from? Melvin is from Birmingham. Said is from New York. Ace is from Florida. And I'm from California. I just live down south. I've been down here for a long time. A long, long time. Too long to look back on. Y'all are all a good bunch. Thank you, Annie. Thank you very much. We try. I was told, just curious, maybe I'm gonna throw this out here. I was told one of my attribute traits is my lips. Ladies, is that true? Oh, it don't take it that long to get home then. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did not know that for real. Oh, the new pop ups will probably have a different format, and they might not last an hour like they used to, but we are going to implement more Zodiac things or Zodiac themed pop ups instead of just random thoughts. With the my thoughts, it's going to be more curved towards Zodiac. I might still throw in a couple. I'll move uh, this poetry corner to Instagram, and I'll move story time to Instagram, and I'll probably just post them on Facebook as I record them and put them on Instagram. I don't know what I'm gonna do on TikTok yet. I haven't really figured out how to uh, how to make something out of 60 seconds. You do have an awesome smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. This dude here, he crazy. I should have put him on camera today. He'll be on camera later. Y'all already know who it is. It's my brother. He's always with me, 24/7, 7420.
Yeah. You have awesome smile. Oh, thank you.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, you fucking crazy, man.
You hear this dude? He always trying to make fun of somebody.
You have awesome
Well, we got 5 more minutes, or 4 more minutes now. Y'all tell me what y'all want to discuss in the next 4 minutes. And I do appreciate it. I wish I could see what this dude over here doing. He over here throwing up gang signs.
I'm alright.
Stop throwing up gang signs. We doing a podcast. But anywho, any other questions, answers, thoughts, opinions? Hey, Mama. Yeah, they speaking to you.
What?
They're speaking to you.
Hello?
She said hi.
Yep, man. We finna get a whooping as soon as you log off.
Ah. I don't know what's wrong with that dude,
We finna
man.
get an ass whooping before we
Oh, man, this dude crazy, man. Hey, please don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
We finna get a whooping, y'all.
Don't encourage him.
They heard it.
Yeah, they heard you.
Oh,
They started laughing. They said LOL.
oh my God.
We went, we vlogged. We went liquor shopping.
Yeah.
And we got some liquor and they made some jokes. And I got silent on them and they thought something was wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm good. I'm a dime a dozen. I'm great. Got the water on my back. But I can handle that. Strike 1, strike 2, but I'm all that. So that's just a little bit of that poetry stuff. Anywho, anytime y'all want some great poetry, please check out jusdys on Instagram, and I'm gonna drop some real dope poetry for y'all. What do you think about Taurus woman and Capricorn men in a relationship? Do you think there's a possibility it will work? Taurus and Capricorn. Yeah. Taurus and Capricorn get along pretty well. The Taurus playful nature and lack of knowledge sometimes irritates the hell out of a Capricorn, but a Capricorn is still mess with a Taurus. They both are ground signs, so they both have their foot planted well. They both are very routine, so it's not hard to jump on each other's schedule or calendar and work things out. Like I said, their ability to be childlike sometimes will play on the Capricorn's nerves, but the Capricorn will show nothing but love and admiration towards the Taurus because they get along so well. So on our channel, we rate lack of knowledge. No, not necessarily lack of knowledge, but lack of certain information. So yeah, lack of knowledge. I just said it another way. Yeah, lack of knowledge. But mostly they'll hit it off great. They'll get along. There's no reason why they fall out if they're in a relationship. They both are attractive to each other because it's something about that ground that just attracts people. Hello, playful nature and lack of knowledge. That's true. I get you. I get what you're saying. Okay. So yeah, y'all should work very well. It all depends on where the Capricorn is in their life and where the Taurus is trying to go. And with that being said, I'm your host, Dysfunctional's World. If you like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell. Hey, we'd love it and appreciate it. And you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Secondly, like I said, the channel's taking a slight turn, but not a big turn. But we're gonna start marketing ourselves on different platforms. So we look forward to y'all joining our other platforms and helping us. Do we like Indian food? I've never tried too much Indian food. I've never been to India. I mean, we got Thai restaurants and things like that, but I never had an Indian cuisine. But I will look into it. Got you. Thank you all for showing up. With that being said, y'all been a pleasure. Peace.